The more I travel, the more I find that Singapore is a very unique city. We have old historical buildings from different cultures that are perfectly conserved against a backdrop of modern skyscrapers. Growing up in Singapore, you're so used to this fusion of culture. In my art, I always try to fuse Chinese dragons with Western graffiti and present them in a different way. I like places with a lot of contrast, like Tiong Bahru. Tiong Bahru is a very old historical neighborhood, which is not really gentrified. And there's a mix of old and new. You see like new hipster cafes. You can walk around and see the original residents, old folks walking around, carrying about their daily chores. It has the old charm of Singapore. I have a lot of friends visiting from overseas, so I like to take them for a cultural tour around Singapore. Visiting the National Gallery brings back a lot of memories when I was an artist for the Straits Times. I would go to court and sketch criminals. And now it houses a lot of art from Singapore artists and around Southeast Asia as well. I like bringing my friends to the National Museum because of the architecture. I really like the contrast in new and old. In the old wing, which was built in 1887, you can see a glimpse of colonial Singapore and pre-war Singapore. We have, I would say, great galleries and museums in Singapore. Our art scene is growing. No one believed that New York could overtake Paris as the art capital of the world, but it did. So I do believe we will be the capital of Southeast Asian art in the future. After really exploring the cultural aspects, I'll bring them to a different kind of culture, which is food culture in Singapore. So basically, I'll let them eat till they put on like 10 kilos. I think it's this harmony of new and old, east and west, fused together that makes Singapore unique. That makes it really like no other city in the world.